Imagine standing on the edge of two fascinating worlds, one that embodies human ingenuity, creativity, and emotion, and the other that showcases the raw power of technology, efficiency, and speed. The question you might be mulling over is, when it comes to processing speed and problem-solving capabilities in our rapidly advancing world, who truly holds the upper hand, humans or supercomputers? Buckle up, because what follows will take you on a riveting exploration of intelligence, speed, and the complexity of both our minds and machines. In the coming minutes, you'll uncover shocking revelations about what levels of computation are possible today, how human brains measure up to silicon-based intelligence, and even the emotional and ethical implications of this high-speed battle. Stay tuned, because we're about to dive deep into the mind-blowing world where human intelligence collides with supercomputing power. To kick things off, let's delve into a surprising fact. The human brain can perform approximately 1 exaflop, which is equivalent to 1 quintillion calculations per second, when considering all its complex and intricate processes. That might sound mind-boggling, but hold your horses. A typical supercomputer, like Fugaku, can reach speeds of over 442 petaflops, meaning it can compute 442 quadrillion calculations every second. The sheer scale of computational prowess these machines possess might make you wonder, are we humans becoming obsolete in the face of such prowess? But let's not dismiss what makes human intelligence uniquely powerful. Although we may not compute numbers as fast as these machines, our ability to think creatively, understand emotional nuances, and adapt to new contexts remains unmatched. You might be thinking, how can an emotional response possibly keep up with the calculation speed of supercomputers? Here's something you didn't expect: speed isn't always the primary factor determining success in problem solving. Consider the nuances that come with emotional intelligence. Humans have the innate ability to navigate complex social situations through intuition and empathy, something that supercomputers can only mimic based on algorithms and data. And here's where our story thickens. You have to wonder, in moments of crisis, which is more beneficial, swift calculations to react to data or the ability to calm an anxious person with understanding? Picture this: during a natural disaster, supercomputers can predict patterns, analyze data, and suggest optimal routes for evacuation in record time. However, it's humans, rescuers and volunteers, who respond with compassion and immediate, thoughtful actions that make a real difference. As we explore this competition between human intelligence and supercomputers, let's pinpoint what we often overlook: the art of creativity. Can an algorithm truly replace the lyrical creativity of a poet or the innovative sparks of an artist? When we talk about speed, we often overlook the profound depths of human imagination. Consider the lengths artists and inventors go through. Their insights come not just from things they know, they spring from dreams, experiences, and a gut feeling about the world. You might be surprised to learn that creativity is a dance of connection within the brain, where various networks intertwine in seemingly chaotic but ultimately purposeful ways. Now, here's a twist you probably didn't see coming. While supercomputers excel in structured tasks, they often stumble in ambiguous and fluid environments. They require vast libraries of data and rules, whereas humans bring a level of intuition to bear that's impossible to replicate with binary code. This balance is fascinating. For instance, while IBM's Watson can analyze medical data faster than any human doctor and suggest treatments, can it offer compassion or establish a bedside manner? You might be left wondering whether the cold efficiency of a supercomputer could ever truly replace unscripted human interactions. As we pivot toward applications in real life, let's shine a spotlight on the healthcare sector, where both forces converge. Supercomputers can crunch numbers to identify patterns in diseases or genetic markers, ultimately aiding diagnoses. But can they form a relationship of trust as a doctor does? Can they contextualize a patient's life story and the psychological nuances that accompany human sickness? These are questions that highlight the limitations of raw computational power, despite the astounding speed at which supercomputers operate. Yet, as we tread deeper into this speed battle, prepare for an unsettling twist. Supercomputers are increasingly integrating machine learning and artificial intelligence to draw upon lessons learned from vast datasets, enabling them to simulate aspects of human-like thought. This evolution makes us ask, are we witnessing the birth of a new intelligence that challenges our very definition of human? And here's another turn that might shake your understanding. In the realm of creativity, supercomputers are making impressive strides too. AI programs like OpenAI's GPT series and Google's DeepMind have demonstrated an ability to generate human-like text, compose music, and even create visual arts. It blurs the lines between human and machine capabilities. But if machines can mimic creativity, can they also understand it? Do they feel the emotional weight behind a beautiful sonnet or a gripping piece of art? The fascinating contradiction remains that while they can imitate, they can't resonate the same way a human does. So, where does this leave us? As we stand at the intersection of human intelligence and extraordinary computing technologies, we must confront a thought-provoking dilemma. Are we, as humans, simply racing against a ticking clock, determined to keep our edge over machines? Or is this competition teaching us something pivotal about our inherent strengths? The answer lies in adapting, not necessarily competing. While supercomputers may win the speed battle on calculations, human ingenuity reveals itself in complex problem-solving, creativity, and innovation. They don't just crunch numbers, they ignite revolutions in thought, art, and social dynamics. Machines may lead in raw speed, but we lead in the diverse ability to feel, connect, and dream. To put this into context, let's take an example from the world of chess. Magnus Carlsen, a world champion chess player, plays against powerful AI opponents like Stockfish, which can analyze millions of possible game positions per second. Yet, Carlsen's ability to read his opponent's psychology and anticipate moves based on their demeanor, something a computer cannot do, affirms the irreplaceable human factor in competitive scenarios. Instead of viewing supercomputers and human intelligence as adversaries, it's more enlightening to see them as partners. Imagine the breathtaking potential when humans and machines collaborate. We could redefine what it means to perform tasks with precision and elegance. As we harness the supercomputers of the future, think about fields like art, literature, and medicine. By working together, we unlock unprecedented possibilities. Imagine researchers powered by supercomputers making groundbreaking discoveries in climate science, while artists inspire empathy through storytelling, blending perception and computation into something transcendent. The synergy of these two intelligences cultivates innovation at a scale we haven't even begun to fathom. Ultimately, the prize isn't about outrunning technology, it's about understanding it and integrating it into our own uniqueness. The most pivotal lesson here is purpose. As we venture into an era where technology evolves at lightning speed, it's our human essence, compassion, creativity, and our ability to form connections that sets the trajectory for meaningful advancements. In conclusion, while supercomputers may dominate the speed realm, our human intelligence shines in contexts that demand depth, empathy, and imagination. The competition isn't merely who can compute faster, it's about the irreplaceable ability to innovate and adapt dynamically. So what's the takeaway? Consider this: the true power lies not in choosing between human intellect and technological advancement, but in harmonizing both to traverse uncharted territories. Embrace it. Together, we can create a compelling future that respects our emotional landscapes while celebrating the extraordinary prowess of machine intelligence. The question isn't whether humans or supercomputers win the speed battle, it's how we collaborate to forge paths yet unseen. So, the next time you're overwhelmed by the remarkable speed of today's technology, remember, our essence is creative, emotional beings is the heartbeat behind every digital advance. That's what truly matters in this thrilling, fast-paced journey ahead.